I'm Sham, I'm from Heart of England Community Foundation and I'm Senior Manager for Programmes. So the aim of NNS is to ensure that older people in Birmingham are happier, healthier and live independent lives, and the purpose is to provide more community-based activities.
Our team's involvement in the Northfield and Edgbaston NNS Fund is from a contractual basis, so our team commissions the service but also ensures the smooth and successful delivery of Neighbourhood Network Schemes.
So Age UK Birmingham and Sandwell, in partnership with Gateway Family Services, hold the contract for the Edgbaston Neighbourhood Network Scheme project. So we deliver on the work day to day across Edgbaston constituency, and part of that work includes supporting groups across the constituency to apply for Edgbaston funding.
It's about making sure as many people as possible can access the brilliant stuff that we know is already happening in the community.
We form partnership with the Neighbourhood Network Scheme lead facilitator, and we jointly deliver on the service, ensuring that it's smooth and successful.
It's a way of building up that trust with the local community, but also helping organisations to become sustainable.
So Neighbourhood Network Schemes are delivered across constituencies across Birmingham, and in Birmingham they're referred to as NNS.
It also focuses on citizens' needs but also aspirations, so it builds people's resilience in the sort of current difficult climate.
Our aims are kind of to care for the physical, emotional, spiritual and mental well-being of the area that we're in and the surrounding area.
For instance, we might have somebody that comes along for an art session and we'll build a relationship with them and we'll find out about their other needs. So it might be that they've got a hoarding issue, or they might have benefit problems, or they might be living in food poverty.
So across both Edgbaston and Northfield there are brilliant, amazing community groups doing wonderful work, but they are often not very supported. But that financial support through the grant can help them do so many amazing things to support vulnerable older people, as well as people living with additional needs.
The difference we've noticed by being supported by ENNS is that we've actually been able to run the project. So through the support that we've had through their funding, we can actually fund the lighting and the heating for this building.
I've made friends through St Germain's, and it's the community. A very good, supportive community.
So where is best to actually receive the support and help than on the doorstep with organisations that people trust?
Through the Neighbourhood Network Schemes, we've seen an increase in positive activities for older people across the constituency. Citizens that have really turned their lives around. I think especially after COVID, it's been really important in supporting community.
It's been really brilliant for a small grassroots organisation such as ourselves. It's a very responsive way of funding and working with us that listens to us. It's a sort of bottom-up approach rather than somebody coming out and deciding what the local community want.
This Edgbaston and Northfield NNS Fund has been absolutely brilliant for us, because we've been working with a lot of our friends groups and looking for ways to get people more active in their parks and open spaces, and this fund has been perfect to be able to bring in a really popular activity called Tai Chi into our open spaces.
I really can't say enough about how NNS have helped us. They really sort of spearheaded us connecting with external funding, which has totally changed what we can offer the community.
And I think with the micro grants, that's really a really useful way to build that trust, and to see that so those community groups can see that actually NNS is there to support and Heart of England is there to support them to develop into something bigger. If the funding hadn't been successful, it would have been a real shame, because we wouldn't have been able to get this free activity out in our parks and open spaces for people.
The purpose of St Bart's Local Pantry is to be able to provide for our members affordable, healthy food. So knowing that we've got the money there to be able to do that is hugely helpful, so we're not having to think about covering room hire costs, which are increasing at the moment because of the funds that we've had. So it's taken a lot of pressure off us, because without that we couldn't do what we do.
So it's incredibly important, and for some people that is the difference. It does help my mental health, it helps our physical health and it helps our financial health. So it's really important. I would be quite lost really without it.
Just wanted to say thank you to all the delivery partners, to the Northfield and Edgbaston lead facilitators and the team.
I would love to say a big thank you to all those involved in the NNS scheme. I know citywide it's had a big impact.
The relationship with Birmingham City Council and the lead facilitators is really good. Even though it's 4 different organisations, we really are a team, and I think that's a real benefit.
The Heart of England Community Foundation and BVSC, thank you very much for all you do for the communities of Birmingham.
Working with you to administer this fund has been wonderful. Sham and the team are completely accessible. There's no question that they won't answer, no support they won't provide.
We specifically have really appreciated Becky at NCP and Sham at Heart of England. Both of them have been great at talking with us throughout the whole process.
Thank you very much. Thank you also to the funders that have enabled this group to happen. Thank you.